There are some men that particularly will tell their wife that I want you to give me a boy child or I want you to give me a girl child.
Whatever you give a woman, that's what she'll produce.
She'll produce.
It's a man that determines the gender of a child. A man has XY.
Yeah.
A woman has XX. If you want a boy, obviously you have to produce a different chromosome to what I have.
Male or female children, which one do you prefer? Yeah.
It's God that gives children.
But people are saying that they prefer boys over girls.
That's just our African mentality. Be it a boy or a girl, the same right that the boy has is the same the girl has. Having kids is for them to take care of you when you are old, when you can't do anything on your own. So you will not tell me that, okay, if I have a boy, there is a 100% guarantee that boy will take care of you when you're old. No. Or having a girl, the girl will just run away. Or immediately the girl gets married, she's gone. She doesn't know you anymore. That's not true.
Welcome to today's episode for Tori for Quarter. Today we have a very special guest. Yes, this guest is a queen, princess. In fact, give her whatever name you can give her. Today we are going to hear from a princess, a queen, whatever. But before we get to her, please, if you are coming across this channel for the first time, don't hesitate to like, comment, and share. Please support us. Yes, I'm begging, support us because it's a new something that we are starting. So we depend on your support. Okay? So today in the house, we have a queen. She's going to introduce herself. And from there, we'll have our next question. Welcome.
Thank you. Okay, so my name is Tracy.
Yeah.
I'm in my, let's say, late 20s. I wouldn't give the exact number, late 20s.
So.
I'm married. I have 2 kids, 2 boys.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm from Cameroon. I'm from the southern part of Cameroon. Let's say the southwest. Sorry. Southwest to be precise. So that's where I'm from.
Where are you based?
I'm just based in Europe.
You're in Europe?
Yeah.
So Europe have beautiful, beautiful ladies like you?
Of course, it does. It has handsome men as well as, let's say, queens, kings, all are present.
And so I'm very happy, and I'm sure my fans will also be happy to welcome you today.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, so our first question to you today is, there is this controversy. People are like, girl children, boy children, and the rest. So I want to ask you, as a woman, male or female children, which one do you prefer?
For me, I prefer both. The one that got, because I'm not the one that selects, okay, I want a boy now, or I want a girl now, or maybe later I should get 2 boys, or later I should get 3 boys. No. Yeah. It's God that gives children. Okay. So if I get a boy, I'm grateful. If I get a girl, I'm grateful. If I get just boys, I'm grateful. Like I do now, I have 2 boys. I'm still grateful. If I get a girl, I'll be happy. At least I'll have someone to, partner with. We are dressing together, having the same code, having the same kind of discussion, the same kind of mindset. It's good. But not that boys would be better or girls would be better. For me, I like both. Any that comes, it's a gift from God and should be loved equally.
Yes. But people are saying that they prefer boys over girls.
That's just that's just our African mentality. Because like I know of so many people will be like, oh, if I have a boy, when I die, my child is going to take over my family. Like they'll have the same surname, continuing their family lineage. Yeah. If I have a girl, she'll get married and she'll take over her husband's name. But they also fail to understand that those children will still take care of them even if they are old. So if you're having a child, be it a boy or a girl, the same right that the boy has is the same the girl has. You shouldn't put like, oh, the boy is going to continue the family lineage. What about the girl? She's still going to continue with the family name. She's just going to attach her husband's name to hers. It's not like she's just changing from your child to someone else's child. No, she's still your child. It's just that she has become someone's wife. She's going to meet her husband. While a boy will bring the wife to the family. Yes. But it doesn't make them different. Having kids is for them to take care of you when you are old, when you can't do anything on your own. So you will not tell me that, okay, if I have a boy, there is 100% guarantee that boy will take care of you when you're old. No. Or having a girl, the girl will just run away. Or immediately the girl gets married, she's gone. She doesn't know you anymore. That's not true.
Yeah.
There are people who have had several boys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, when I'm old, I'm sure my kids will take care of me. I'll be very well taken care of. But at the tail end, all of those boys still abandon them. Some will have, okay, this boy, let me take off my one boy. And then the rest of the girls, they'll become someone else's wife. So why take off them? Let me just concentrate on this, my son. And when I'm old, he's going to take care of me. He's fine. He's going to be, he's going to be the one to take me to the hospital. If I'm sick, he's going to pay the bills. But with my wife, with my daughter, it's the husband who is going to control. Like, okay, if you're sending money to your family, you have to send this amount. But for me, all is just nonsense. Having a boy or having a girl, it's the same thing. It's just a child.
Yeah, but people always say girls always come back to their family, but boys, they just fly away. So they prefer at times girls. Some people, some group of people, they will prefer girls because when they are old, maybe the girl will come back and take care of them. While some other people will be saying that. So what do you think?
Those things they don't actually make sense. I would say again, it's just our African mentality. You know, in Africa, we always feel like, oh, I need an heir that will continue my lineage. So boys are mainly preferable, or girls will come back home, boys will not come back home. All those things. It's just how you treat your kids when they were young.
Yeah.
If you take care of me when I'm young, obviously when you're old, I'll be like, this woman or this man took care of me. So it's my own responsibility now to take care of them. Be it a boy or be it a girl.
Yeah.
If you don't show me love when I was growing up, you don't expect love from me. You didn't give me love. So how do I show you that same love?
Love. Yeah.
You give what you want to be given to.
Yeah.
So if you give me love, when you need it, I will give you.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, but there are some couples that if you don't give them girl or boy, that marriage fee in Chakara, what do you have to say? I mean, this couple that some men or some women, let's say some men, because there are men that are only men can be this impulsive. So what do you have to say in regards to this type of men that prefer, they will in fact give an embargo that if you don't give me a boy, in fact, just know that I'm looking for a second wife.
First of all, let's go to science, right? It's a man that determines the gender of a child.
So how?
So a man has XY.
Yeah.
A woman has XX.
Yes.
So it's left on you. If you want a boy, obviously you have to produce a different chromosome to what I have.
As well.
So first of all, if we follow science, a male determines the sex of a child. So if you produce the Y chromosome, we are going to have a boy. If you produce the X, we are going to produce a girl. But above science, there is God. It's God who gives. If God determines that you, in your whole life, you're going to get just boys, you get boys. If God says you're going to get only girls, you get girls. If God wants you to have a mixture, you will. So they shouldn't say, if you don't give me a boy, I'll get a second wife. What if you get a second wife and you still get the same girls? You get a third wife, you still get girls. So who is the problem? You keep trying until you have a whole football team.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and also, you know, boys are some traditions. Some men see boys are like inheritance. Yeah, this will lead me now to my next question. In this 2025, is it advisable to have many children? Because you see some people, they'll have 4, 5, 6 because they are saying back of their mind, you don't know which one will come and help you tomorrow. So it's preferable to just pour many of them. Anyone that cash. So what do you have to say in this regards?
There are so many things that come to mind. Okay? One of those things are ignorance.
Yes.
So, back home, we don't really have good family planning. They don't really introduce it to us early. Some people are just like, we are living as a couple. So obviously it's normal to have things together. But maybe while doing it, you get pregnant. You cannot abort.
Yes.
You just like, okay, let me just have this child.
Mm-hmm.
It keeps adding. It keeps adding. If you don't do family planning, you keep having so many.
Mm-hmm.
And you just be saying, let me just be having.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe one of them will be good. Maybe let's say if you have 6, one might be wayward, one girl might become a prostitute, the boy might become a scammer or drug addict and things like that. But if you take care of your kids, if you have 2, 3, 4, you take care of them.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you do have, there is no probability that all of them will be okay or all of them will not be okay.
So
it's just to pray. For me, I cannot say but the 2 boys I have, all of them are going to become doctors or all of them are going to become engineers or they are going to be top people in this world. No. I have to try my best while praying.
Yeah.
You have to send them to school.
Yes.
If you have 10 kids and you are not working, how do those kids go to school?
That's also the problem.
How do you feed those kids? People just say, having kids.
It's not about just having. It's about giving them good life.
Good life.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, it's ignorance. I would say ignorance first of all.
Yeah.
Because many women don't know, let's say they don't introduce family planning to us, like I said.
Yes.
They don't introduce family planning to us early.
Yes.
So they just go into marriage. If I just get pregnant, I just give birth. If I just get pregnant, I give birth. Without controlling, like, okay, I have had this child this year. Maybe I can wait 1 or 2 years before I have the next.
Yeah.
Or even if, okay, I want to have 3 kids, maybe in 3 years. When I have those 3 kids in 3 years, after that, we stop.
Yes.
But people back home, they don't really have that.
So
they just believe,
continue.
like they say, a child is a gift from God. A child is a blessing. So if it comes,
you just take. So without any plan on how to raise the child and the rest.
Not plan.
That's very bad.
And you will see with those kind of families or with those kind of couples, they're always like, okay, we don't have the finance. Yeah. I have just maybe I have 6 kids. Can I send 1 kid to my brother? Can I send 1 kid to my sister?
Yeah, they start depending on
family members.
So
it's kind of not, not reasonable to have so many kids if you don't have the means. But if you have the means,
you have.
It's good.
So this question now will be directed to you particularly.
Okay.
So how many kids do you plan to have? I mean, maximum.
Maximum I plan to have is 4.
4 kids?
Yes. Like, let's say, let me not say 4 kids. Let me say 4 deliveries. Like, I've had 2 already.
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe the third might be twins.
So
only God knows. So that's why I just say 4 delivery. Let me not put 4 kids. Let me say 4 delivery.
4 delivery.
The third one, or let's say the third one from now can be triplets, can be twins. No one knows.
No one knows.
Yes. But I plan to have 4 deliveries, minimum 4 kids.
Yes, so
I know that is within our range.
Oh, say okay.
I can send them to school without depending on anybody. Like, I know when I work, I get my salary. I calculate, okay, my child takes this to school. This is his tuition. This is this. His future is somehow guaranteed. Because it's not just me too. Yeah. It's the child.
It's the child, that's true.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'll be running up this episode, but before I run up, I want you to give an advice to people watching us. Like there, like I said, like there are some men that particularly will tell their wife that I want you to give me a boy child or I want you to give me a girl child. So which advice or which directives can you give to this type of men that really impose on their wife that, see, I need this particular gender? Which advice can you give them in this case?
What I can really say to those kind of men, first of all, you are the one who determines the sex of your child.
Yeah.
So if you want to if your wife is giving you a girl, that means you are implanting a girl.
Yes.
Whatever you give a woman, that's what she'll produce. So if you are giving her a girl, she'll produce a girl. If you are giving her a boy, she'll give you a boy. So you should not say, if you don't give me a boy, I'm going to leave you. No, because you are the main cause of them having the girls.
They are the men.
They are the ones. You're the one determining if it's a boy or a girl. So you shouldn't put the blame on the woman when you are the main cause or you are the main person to determine everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so thank you very much for this insight. We really appreciate and we always like to have you here.
Thank
So,
you.
guys, you have heard, and I believe we all will have learned a little bit, even not much, but a little bit. Yeah, so men, if you are that type that likes to impose on your wife that see this time around, if it is not a boy, in fact, I will not just speak. In fact, I will not even come to the hospital. You see now. So you are the one in charge of giving her the boy. So if you give her a boy, she'll deliver a boy. If you give
Sure.
her a girl, she'll deliver a girl. So you should not impose that seed. No. So thank you very much. I hope so you don't learn something. And please, like I said, don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. Till then, we see again in another episode.